Hello, everyone, and welcome to Evolve Yourself TV, the only place like this on the planet where you can have amazing dialogue in the chat. The dialogue in the chat rivals the Platonic dialogues. I will definitely say that, and I'll stick to that under any circumstances. And we also have guided meditation. What more could you ask for? So, welcome. My name's Agni James, and I have COVID. And, that's just how it goes sometimes. Sometimes in life you have COVID, sometimes you don't. I feel pretty messed up right now, so we'll see how this goes. It's going to be fun. This is a remix of the COVID special I did the other day when I ran a guided meditation with COVID. And that went surprisingly well. There was not much phlegm coughed up, and everyone had a good time and got closer to God. So it was good. I'm less congested. I don't really have the congestion. I just have really intense bouts of lethargy, and I have crazy shooting pains in my head that can be alleviated to a certain degree by Tylenol. Let's see. What do we got here? We already had this go off last time. Christine the Bean just subscribed for 36 months in a row. So apparently OBS is acting up. But Christine the Bean, thank you again. I don't think you're probably not here. But you subscribed last time and it was 36 months, and now we have another subscription from you. Are you here? Are you here or are you not here? These are the deep philosophical questions I ask on Twitch these days. Actius de Luna, how are you doing? How's life with you? What's going on with you? I want to know the deepest inner workings of your soul, all typed out with a hand in a brace. I need to know these things. I want like a 50 page paper on my desk by tomorrow. Christine the Bean, you say you're here. It is a new subscription. Oh, it's a new subscription. But wait, what's going on? How is this possible? Didn't you subscribe last time you were here? I could have sworn you were here like 3 days ago and you subscribed. Maybe I'm hallucinating more than I think. Maybe this is just really going downhill quick for me. I mean, Actius, can you verify that? I mean, I know Christine was here a few days ago, and during the other COVID stream, and she did subscribe. But anyways, yeah. So Mandela effect. Yeah, it might be the Mandela effect, right? You know, who knows? Who knows what it is? Maybe I'm creating all this nonsense. Maybe I need to change the way I perceive reality, and then everything will change for all of us, right? Should I go the solipsism route? Should we go that route? Yeah, she did subscribe the other night. I told you. I knew that was the case, right? I haven't lost that much of my mind yet. I've only lost like probably 36.2789%. So I still have plenty of mind left, and you better watch it. The rest of you who are trying to come after me and the rest of my mind. Christine, you said you hadn't streamed in a while, so last time was announcing the subscription just ended. Okay, yeah, fair enough. All right, I got it. Hey, we got Liquid Stealth here, man. Dude, good to see you. Yeah, I got COVID, and I streamed on here the other night. I forgot to send you a DM, but this is the remix. This is the remix, the Agni James COVID special. Just trying to hang in there, do my best. I'm not super congested or anything anymore. I just have the crazy bouts of tiredness, and I'm also having like crazy shooting pains in my head. So I'm on the upswing. Those of you who don't know, this latest version of COVID is a fucking bitch. This is the third time I've had COVID now. And like the first two times were like no big deal for me. For some reason this one's just really kicking my ass. I don't know what the deal is. But yeah, it's been something. It's been something. You missed that, Liquid Stealth? Well, you know what? You can always check out the VOD. I got the VOD on there. It was a pretty decent meditation. a solid meditation. So yeah, check out the VOD if you want another meditation in your repertoire. We're gonna just start a meditation in a few minutes here as well. So you'll have two. You'll have two. It went from 0 to 2. That's pretty good, right? I'm doing something worthwhile on this planet. I say absolutely will do. Yeah. How have you been, by the way? I don't know anything about you these days, man. Let's see what's been going on with you. You spending any time with your kids at all, or? I know I keep in touch with Christine the Bean, IRL a bit. We went for a walk the other day, and then Actius de Luna and I were like pen pals from another planet, but also like really good friends. And so I had the scoop on those two people. I always want Actius to like type out like a 50 page paper and then like post it in chat, but she never obliges. She's just like, no, I'm not gonna use my hand that hurts and type everything out perfectly and I'm just gonna chill. I'm gonna lurk in the shadows. Yeah, see, LOL, not gonna do it. Yeah, right. All a man can do is ask, right? That's all a man can do, especially a man with COVID. All I can do is ask. Let's see, Liquid South, you say, we just spent a phenomenal weekend at a local amusement park. Stayed there in their campground area. Nice. Dude, that's great, man. That's great. Yeah, that must have been a lot of fun. A local amusement park, and you got to hang out in the campground area. That's really cool, dude. I haven't been to an amusement park in a long time, but I miss them. I'm actually, so there's an artist named Glenn C. Davis. And he made a bunch. He used to tour with like carnivals and circuses, and he did a lot of carnival art and made those big banners. And I'm currently in the process of redecorating my living room with artwork of his. It's been quite the ordeal because he doesn't have any of his artwork for sale, so I've had to steal it. First what I did is I contacted him. I was like, "Hey, Glenn Davis, can I buy some of your art?" And he's like, "No." I'm like, do you have any posters or anything I could get from you?" He's like, "No, I don't have anything." He's like, and I auctioned off all my art. So instead, I've had to basically take images from the internet that I can find that are high enough resolution, blow them up, and then I have some friends in the printmaking business and photography business that have been helping me actually, get these big prints out, and then I go and I throw down a shit ton of money at Hobby Lobby and I get them framed with museum glass. So my whole living room is going to be decorated with this carnival art, and it's coming along. It's like this surreal, spiritual carnival-esque artwork. Some of it's very optimistic, some of it's very pessimistic. So it's got a nice balance. All right, let's see, Actius, you say when I come see Agni, yeah, we all should meet up in real life. I know. It's ironically enough, the only person that I did not already know IRL, like in person, to come hang out with me is Evelyn Yoga, right? How weird is that? She came all the way from Australia, right? Actius, you have no excuse. If Evelyn is going to fly all the way from Melbourne, Australia, to come visit Agni James, you can at least get your butt over here from Cali, right? I mean, come on, you got no excuse. She totally has one-upped you in that regard. And what's the deal with that, huh? What's going on with that? I love putting you on the spot a little. All right. Anyways, maybe we should do some meditation. You say, one day, AJ, I'm just gonna appear at your door. I know. You already appear in my dreams. Can you at least appear at my door? That's all I ask. Speaking of which, this beautiful mala that I hold quite often, and this beautiful fire quartz, and this other quartz, which have been both, what do you call it, replenished, or I don't know. There was a word for it. I put them in some water. And left them there overnight. Purified, revitalized. What was the word you used? I did it. So these fuckers are ready. These fuckers are ready to charge. All right. Anyways, we're gonna have a really good meditation tonight. I hope you're all ready for some peace and love and joy in your lives, because I think that's something we all could use, right? Especially when the going gets tough. They say when the going gets tough, Agni James has to come and beat the fuck out of everyone that's causing problems for everyone. So that's the saying. Everyone knows it. Okay, recharge. That's it. All right. Speaking of recharge, let's see what we got going here. Oh yeah, that's right. Did Agni say fucking 12? I've only said it 12 times. I have only said it 12 times in the entire time. I think that's pretty good. I've been streaming since 2020, and I've only said the F word 12 times. I'm okay with that. I'm okay with that. A few slip ups here and there ain't no big deal, right? For some reason, I think JT is going to argue with the Nightbot counter, but we will see. We will see. Liquid, you say you want to start your crystal and incense journey? Talk to Actius. Actius de Luna, otherwise AKA JT Farms. She knows her crystals. She knows her incense. I got some jasmine incense right over here that she sent me recently. She knows everything about crystals. I mean, she's got boxes and boxes of crystals. I saw her moving them around. I hope she got that room cleaned out. Did you get any of that room cleaned out? I know you're working on cleaning out that room, but yeah, she's got boxes of crystals. She knows each one like inside and out. She can tell you the magical, mystical properties of each crystal. And I'm just like sitting here like, hey, this thing feels pretty good in my hand, like. And sometimes, like when I do meditation, it starts pulsating. I don't know shit about them, but she's the one to contact about all that stuff. All right, let's see. Christine the Bean, you say something doesn't add up. Yeah, right. I know. I've only say the computer says it's true. If the computer says it's true that I've only said the F word 27 times, then I've only no. Now it says did Agni say the F word again? LO 12 times. So it's either 12 or 27. I don't know. I don't know how that happened. Maybe 28. What's going on here? Wait, why is my name talking right now? I'm not tight. Hold on a second. Something really weird is going on right now. Wait a second. Okay, I guess I have it. Okay, I see what I did. There. All right. Can we stop this nonsense? Well, yeah, and Actius all the way. That's another thing. Actius also sells crystals as a side hustle, so she knows all about that stuff. All right, here we go. Are you ready? This is the Agni James COVID show featuring Agni James and guided meditations, and here we go. Find a comfortable seated position. You can sit on the floor in lotus pose. You can sit cross-legged. You can sit in a chair. Or you can lie down. The main thing is to find a posture that is comfortable for you. I have an Amitabha Buddhist chant that has a chime that rings every 2 seconds. And you can use it to help regulate your breath count. So take a few more slow and deep breaths on your own while maintaining your comfort. Inhale through your nose, gently raising your belly. Exhale through your mouth, gently lowering your belly. Breathe in through your nose, slowly raising your abdomen. Breathe out through your mouth, slowly lowering your abdomen. Stay focused on your breath. Inhale, raising your belly. Exhale, lowering your belly. Breathe in, raising your abdomen. Breathe out, lowering your abdomen. Keep your attention on your breath count. Inhale. Exhale. Breathe in. Breathe out. Your breath calms your body, and your body calms your mind. Be mindful of your breath count. Visualize yourself sitting on the tallest mountain peak. Watching the clouds float through the sky beneath you. two clouds float together and merge into one. And one cloud stretches apart, dividing into two. These clouds float through the sky before disappearing over the horizon. These clouds are like your thoughts. Thoughts come into being and exist for a while in conscious awareness before disappearing from human minds. That is the nature of human thought. Inhale. Exhale, releasing all that does not serve you well. Breathe in. Breathe out, releasing all that is of no benefit to you. Stay true to your breath. When thoughts arise in your mind, picture them as clouds floating through the sky, eventually disappearing over the horizon. And refocus your breath on your count. Your foundational essence is composed of love. Your love is manifested in this dualistic framework, resembling light. Your purpose here is to shine your light on others. Helping them remember their own internal light within themselves. Realizing their love, they will extend their love. To all of those whom they encounter on their journeys. Inhale. Exhale, releasing all that does not serve you well. Breathe in. Breathe out, releasing all ego which obscures your third eye sight. Stay true to the rhythm of your breath count. As thoughts enter your mind, release them, judging them not, but simply letting each one go. And return to the healing power of your breath count. On your next breath, travel down beneath the level of conscious awareness. Go to the region of your heart chakra. Feel the love emanating from this location. And the warmth which surrounds this love. Experience the perfect peace residing here. And the joy which accompanies it. In this place, you are never alone. Here, you are eternal. Opposites of any kind cannot enter here. For that which is everything can have no opposite. Division and separation are not welcome here. For that which is eternally one can never be divided. Fear of any kind is barred from presence here. For that which is eternal love can contain nothing else. By accepting this holy moment, you are whole once again. By accepting this divine place, you are home once again. Inhale. Exhale, releasing all that does not serve you well. Breathe in. Breathe out, releasing any ego obscuring your third eye vision. Stay true to your third eye sight. When thoughts arise in your mind, release them and return to your breath count. On your next breath, travel down beneath the level of conscious awareness. Visualizing golden light flowing down through your crown chakra. Following that light as it passes your third eye and your throat chakra. through your heart chakra, all the way down to 2 inches below your navel. This center point is the Dantian energy center. Where your essence flows the strongest. It is here that you are home once again. It is here where you remember your true identity. Focus your attention on this center point. Maintaining a slow, comfortable breath count. Focusing your mind on the golden light at your center point. When you're ready, merge your energy with that of your center points. I'll see you on the other side. Here, at your center point, your true nature unfolds. In your center, you cannot but help recall who you truly are. Here, at your center point, you remember the forgotten song. The frequency which runs all through the source of creation. At your center, you recall your divine purpose. To spread as much love and light as you can to everyone whom you encounter. One by one, helping each person remember who they truly are. One by one, helping dissolve all separation and fear, and reuniting into oneness. Inhale. Exhale, releasing all stress and tension from your body. Breathe in. Breathe out, releasing all fear and worry from your mind. Gently open your eyes, returning to this bodily form, bringing with you the peace from this meditation throughout the remainder of your time here. Namaste. Thank you so much for sharing this sacred space with me. I am honored and humbled to be here with you as your meditation guide. I know that some of you got peace and love out of this meditation. Some of you may have found it more grounding and stabilizing. And some of you may feel more joyful than you did prior to the meditation. Whatever it is that you gained from this meditation, I sincerely implore you to take it with you out into the external world and help others understand that it also exists within themselves. And you can do so by sharing the peace, love, and stability from this meditation with all those around you. Namaste. All right. How was that for everyone? Let's see. That was 34 minutes exactly, just like last meditation. That's perfect. 34 minutes is right where I want to be. Divana Yoga. Namaste to you. Good to see you, Divana Yoga. Let's give a shout out to Divana Yoga. Divana Yoga is a streamer here on Twitch. I highly recommend her. She's the last of the yoga streamers, from my understanding. She's representing the yoga community. She's also a wonderful human being. Check her out. Drop her a follow. Good to see you. Yeah, this is great. I've come back for 2 streams, and you've been here for both of them. Thank you. Yeah, I actually I was saying a while back that I am joining a new yoga studio. It's going to be a big change because I was a Bikram guy. I was a Bikram yogi for many, many years, from 2011 to, well, I guess technically I still am. I went to a class about a week ago. But yeah, I'm going into a studio, Rising Lotus Healing Center, that does all sorts of other types of yoga. So it should be a nice, needed change of pace. Let's see. Actius de Luna, you enjoyed the meditation. Wonderful. Always a pleasure. Always a pleasure having you around. My trusty, my number one trusty mod. I'm going to have to say that Ignorant, you are no longer, Mr. Ignorant is no longer my number one mod. I don't think he can compete with Actius de Luna. She brings too much to the table. I'm sorry, Ignorant. Uh, you're gonna have to, just accept it. You're gonna have to bite the bullet on this one. And then let's see, Liquid Stealth. Thank you for the meditation. Well, thank you for being here. You're another person I care deeply about, and I'm glad that you showed up. It's great. It's always great when you show up here and gain something from the meditation. I don't want to be here. I don't want to be here running guided meditations for no one. That would be depressing, right? If I was just sitting here, and with no one to share meditation with, right? Well, then I would just do it not on camera. I guess maybe then it wouldn't be as depressing. Let's see. Divana Yoga. Yeah, well, there is a community. There is a community that I've been a part of more on an auxiliary basis. Like I haven't been like entrenched in their community per se, but I've gone to some of their events and I've gone to some yoga classes, sporadically at their studio, and I'm friends with some of the people at the studio. And what else can I say about it? It's just like it's a really warm, welcoming place, and it's a very different vibe than my hot yoga studio, than my Bikram yoga studio. My Bikram yoga studio, when I go there, it's just basically me focused on the yoga, and I'm just going in there to try to work as hard as I possibly can and keep my focus and maintain every posture, right? Because Bikram yoga is incredibly difficult. Not only does the 105-degree Fahrenheit temperature not help, but poses like standing head to knee require a tremendous amount of concentration. I don't know if you've tried Bikram at all, but yeah, like when you're doing standing head to knee, it's like you got to keep your standing leg locked, your standing knee locked out, right? You have to have all four corners of your foot, including your pinky toe, out, right, gripping the ground, right? You have to have your core tight, your belly, sucked in, right? Your abs tight. You have to, when you're pulling on that foot, you're bringing your head down. You have to have your elbows down, right? You have to, really focus to keep your head coming down towards your knee. I mean, there's a ton of stuff. There's a ton of stuff to focus on. And the second you lose focus, you're going to fall out of the posture, right? So I'm really singly minded when I go to Bikram yoga. And it's kind of like a colder, it's funny. It's like in 105 degrees, but it's like it's not as much of a community. It's a colder environment. When I go to Rising Lotus, it's like people are talking and are like, having a good time with one another before class and everything, and joking around, right? You go to the Bikram studio, everyone's just kind of like laying there in savasana, right? We're all just kind of like, when is this torture chamber going to start, right? So yeah, that's how it goes there. Let's see. Liquid Stealth, you say, sounds like you trying to get out of your recliner. Yeah, right. We all have our challenges. We all have our challenges in life, and that's something that I've learned. That's something I learned when I was 5 years old, and something I still learn. So it's just one of those things. Actius, you say, Iggy, you're my number one. You like ignorant, man. You know the thing that bothers me a little bit about him though is that he always pops in like early on and he's like he talks a lot, but I feel like as soon as I start doing the meditations, he takes off. You know, where is he now? He's not even here to defend himself. He might pop in and say like a couple words or something, you know, but like for the most part, he's just not around, you know. So like that, it kind of bothers me, you know, about him a little bit. But I also like giving him shit too. No, he's been here since the beginning, just like you. So you know, you guys are both awesome mods, and I appreciate you. Mystery is Igni's last name. Yes, I know. Right? You got to be careful with that ignorant the ignorant guy. All right, I don't want to mess around too much because I have COVID and I don't want to die. So we are going to first of all, we are going to see who is out there in the Twitch world. Da, da, da. I don't know any of these people. um. Okay. Sophie Quests is there. Sophie Quests is out there, right? Maybe we should raid her. Let's get that already. I forget how I know her. I think it's through Aristotle and Noger. And she's doing something history related and some gaming or something like that. So anyways, we're going to give her a raid. She's got 12 people hanging out in her chat right now. So yeah, I'm sure she'll appreciate this. And yeah, thank you all as always. Thank you all so much for being here. Appreciate you all. And at the end of the day, be a kind, loving human being. Be nice to those around you. Try to love one another because that's why we're here. We're here to help people. And yeah, you know, even when you're frustrated and tired, you can always focus on your breath. So try to take some deep breaths when you get tired and frustrated, and love each other. Namaste.